Oh, what have we got here? Steve Johns, Pride and Joy, K20, a little turbo in there, a 9-inch diff in the back. You don't realise how small this car is. And this is why it's here.
Break it down.
She's got the 9-inch, 4-link, Toyota R154 gearbox. K20 with a, I think it's a G35. See all the front end, it obviously used to be 4-wheel drive, so that's got like just a beam axle in it now. All right, it's time for a bigger intercooler. Holy, 22 kilo of cooler, nearly double the size. I think it's gonna make a big difference, mate. Well done. So if the end of that outlet is too close to the tank, you physically can't get these clamps on, and then that'll end up hitting the core, and then that's a big whoopsie. Dan will have to cut it off and re-weld it. Oh, we got Fab Lab in the back seat.
I don't like it.
What's it like, mate? What's it like?
It's a tough life back here.
Right, Dan, show us how it's done. Let's see if you're anywhere near the skill level of old Bags. Word on the street is I've got to get pretty good at this too after this trip. Thanks to old Soteria, $2 for every horsepower he comes through with it. It's a big cooler. Oh man, that is a big intercooler. Well done, mate. What size are you running, Scotty?
265 50 15s, mate.
Mate, it's gonna make.
Got to figure out where we put them.
That's the story. It'll make the back of the Celica look good when it's driving around with the trailer on. Where'd you put them, mate? The old street classic Simmons. Oh, they're gonna be close, mate. That's a good fit.
Make sure there's no bums vibrating in seats.
That's it.
That balance.
Old Bags will be upset. He'll blame Mr. Parker.
It's the last person we need to upset.
Oh, mate, that's way better. Oh, massive thanks to Scotty at Wheel Nation. That's definitely made the back of the car look a lot tidier. It's always looked a bit like a drift car, but we weren't too worried. It's not stopping us going fast. So it's one of those things you sort of get round to. Now, another thing, we've made a grille in the front. Originally, we didn't paint the top of the intercooler, but it sort of stood out still. So Donnie got in there with a bit of matte black, and it looks $1 million. You wouldn't even know it had a 200mm thick cooler hiding in the front of that little 7-second weapon. Imagine it, eh? Go all motor, throw a couple of nitrous kits on the back. Oh, I can see that cruising down D Street on a Friday night, eh? Oh, Wheel Nation once again. We got ourselves some drag racing front wheels for the first time. Front tyres, sorry. So these are a lot lighter than what we used to run. These are only speed rated to 190 k's an hour. We're probably a little bit beyond that. So a little bit safer for old Fab Lab sitting in the driver's seat. And once again, it's all these guys that make this shit happen. I could never do this by myself, not without the help of all these guys. Guys tuning it, the guys that supply tyres for us, the guys that help out in every single way. JOH Engineering, they've done a lot for us, just everyone in general. So thanks for all that, guys. Hopefully we can get some results tonight that's going to make us all proud. Righto, so a bit of a run before this All-Stars. We've hooked the trailer up. Me and Dan are going to cruise out in this. We've got no support vehicle whatsoever. So if something happens at the track, it's going to make it a pretty shitty evening, but hopefully that doesn't happen. For you guys that are new, this is the fastest we've ever gone, a 771. Hopefully we can improve on that. That was bumper to bumper traffic. We got up to 90 degrees, that's the highest we've ever seen it, but that's not too bad considering. Far out, we made it 2 hours early, plenty of time up our sleeves. There's already a couple of punters at the gate, a few guys are licensing for the All-Stars event, so it might be a busy evening. What do you reckon of them lightweight wheels, mate?
They're a lot lighter than the old tyres.
Unreal, eh? I'm upset here. We've got an error on the fridge. That's not a good day. What's going on, Cinny? Licensing day?
Mate, shitting bricks.
Nah, you'll be right, mate. So what do we got, Shay? What is this thing?
It's The Datsun 1200, eh?
Datsun 12. What sort of engine can you show us? There's a rumour it makes over 1,000 horsepower. This looks a little bit out of control. What's in here? You put an LS with 2 turbos and a Datsun Ute.
It's LS-ish. It's a cast iron one, eh?
So it's a 5.3?
That's an LM, yeah, 5.3.
What do they call them? An LS?
LM3, I think they are.
Ah, okay.
A truck motor.
And what size turbos?
62 mils, I think they are. They're just like first generation bush bearing GDX 35s.
Yeah, how much boost?
27, 28 pound. It hit on the dyno. It made 1134.
Yeah, right. And obviously not much room in the front for an intercooler, so what are we doing for that?
Water air with a heat exchanger under the fuel cell.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a radiator under the back that pumps and cools it down.
Yeah, right.
Someone's got to do it for the fans, mate. I'm going to get stitched up either way, so I might as well try and talk properly.
The story for you, what is this thing?
I've had it forever, mate. I think Dad put K20. Did you when you worked with Spot On? Yeah, when Dan was working at Spot On.
RB26, how much power?
2.8. 950 at the wheels.
Wow, have you raced it before?
I went 920 about, I don't know, 12 months ago with only 2 gears and a 3, so.
Oh, that's not a bad start, eh? Good stuff. And you're coming to the All-Stars, eh?
Sure am.
This is pretty wild. How much power does this make?
Over 1,000, 1,100 or something like that.
Oh, yeah. And how's this bird just doing that on the side of the trailer? Soteria's not going to be happy. So it's obviously going to be a lot colder than it has been in a long time since we've been out here. There's a bit of a bushfire going on actually over to the left of us. Hopefully that doesn't come over and light the track on fire. We'll go see how it's looking out here. When it makes that noise, that's a good sign, especially for a test and tune. Are we testing for a drag and drive event, boys? All Stars, is it?
Yep.
Fablab reckons he's going to go 4s today, eh? Man, I can't wait to taste of that first beer after I see a 4-second slip. It's going to be a good day. What's the secret here, Cindy? How much here, mate?
17.
He's got it all going for All Stars. It's always nervous after a few changes, but hopefully they all go to plan. Righto, that last pass we spun. Hopefully we can get down this time. Only a couple of pound out. We don't want to go and take a massive amount out. Hopefully they can find a nice patch of something sticky in there. Here we go, Dan. Let's do a 4, mate. It's time. Righto, we got out a bit further, but then we ran over our own dirt, you'll see, and then we spun a tyre and off it went all over the place. So this time, hopefully we can get down, get a little bit of data. Car is looking a bit more wilder than it usually is. Let's see if we can get the job done. I think we're beating a dead horse, mate.
We're just making a lot more power than what we were.
Oh man, that's unreal. Guys, we couldn't get it done for you, so we tried. It's making way more jam than it used to. So spinning at 100 foot, that's it's pretty wild with the amount of power we pulled out. So hopefully on a good track, this thing's gonna go pretty fast now. Just giving it an oil change, everything else is ready to go. It towed the trailer there and back fine. So apart from that, we'll see us on the next one and we'll see if we can get the job done at this event.
Well, that was interesting.
Break it down.